Well, hello guys, this is Stephanie and the Soul Sister Monarch channel, and we are back because I decided that we were going to do a soul session. So, what I want to talk about is a subject matter that comes up a lot, which is jealousy and envy, okay? So, this seems to be something that a lot of people are watching other people that channel, that do readings, that are oracles, um, that are life coaches, that are counselors. I mean, you name it. Anybody that's, trying to help do some good. Jealousy and envy comes up a lot when a person is trying to work on themselves. So this seems to be a problem in the community too right now, with people not being able to be happy for others, people not wanting to be someone else, but not just looking at that person that they're jealous of or have envy over, and using that as inspiration, and tools to get themselves to where they want to be, instead of using envy and jealousy and greed as tools to harm and hurt other people, to gain and manipulate what a person wants. So anyways, I've wanted to do this for a long time, and I know a lot of, and this is not a gender thing. This is just about, we we all go through feeling jealous or envious, about someone or something or situations in our lives, because we're human. So it happens. So anyway, so I thought, okay, well, I'm going to first look up a couple different definitions out of couple different places to see, just what, because I know what my theory is, or what the meaning is to me, but I thought, okay, we're going to look it up in a couple different places. I have dictionaries and thesauruses and different things, and then, of course, other books, and there's a Wikipedia and different things like that. So I got 3 definitions for each one from 3 different sources, okay? And it's funny because it doesn't matter. They all intertwine and they all interconnect, okay? So we're going to start off with being jealous or having jealousy. Um, yeah, okay, so let's start off here. So, hostile toward a rival or one believed to enjoy an advantage. Jealousy, feeling or showing envy of someone or their achievements and advantages. Being unhappy and resentful, showing hostility and bitterness because you wish you had someone else's qualities, advantages, and success. Okay? So, I mean, that really speaks a lot of volumes there. So, okay. Envy. Okay. To feel unhappy over the good fortune of someone, and you desire the same good fortune for yourself. Okay? Then we have a feeling of discontent or resentful longing which triggers you by someone else's possessions, traits, qualities, and or luck. Okay? Envy is an emotion which occurs when a person lacks another's qualities, achievements, possessions that one desires or wishes or has lack of. Then I started thinking about this, and the green-eyed monster comes up. Okay, that's in my head, pops the saying of the green-eyed monster. So I just thought, for fun, I'm just gonna Google the green-eyed monster, the term, and see what comes up. First 2 things that pop up, only things: green-eyed monster, and it says jealous or envious. I mean, great. So then then they show it in a definition, like, how it can be used in a couple ways. So someone, or say, okay, let's use it like this way. This happened to me. So this is back when I had a boyfriend. So we were out and we were somewhere hanging out, eating, having a couple drinks. And we're sitting at the bar, and some guy comes and sits down next to him, and I'm on the other side of him. And they start to talk, and then I start to converse. And so all three of us are conversing. But this person is from here, which I was too, but my boyfriend wasn't. So we start, do you know this person? Where did you go to school? Da da da, yada yada yada, and laughing. And anyways, then my boyfriend starts to get weird and kind of quiet, and then he's kind of making jabs, and then he's kind of being just kind of held back out of the conversations. And so basically he makes it so the other guy wants to get up and go sit somewhere else. And at one point he does make an innuendo. So the guy does. He finally gets a clue, and he does. And then I remember thinking to myself, that is so dumb. I'm sitting here right next to you. Because he was mad. Oh, and he let me know that I am not supposed to do that when we were in public. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I talk to everybody. Everyone knows that about me. And you're with me. Like, what is there to be jealous of? Instead, you should have shifted that to being proud that the person you're with can hold intelligent conversations with other people. That you don't have to babysit them when you go out. That they aren't upset if you're talking to other people and you're conversing, because they're sitting right there with you. So there is nothing to be jealous of whatsoever. No. So anyways, that's an example where you're out with that person in public, and you can be grocery shopping and say someone goes past you with the grocery cart and they look at you, and that person's like, oh hell no, and you're gonna get hell for it. So when you go somewhere with somebody, you always you can't make eye contact, because you'll pay for it later. That's the green-eyed monster. Then another example is when the green-eyed monster pops out on somebody. Say like, your neighbor pulls up and they've got a brand new spanking killer ass car. And your husband, wife, whomever that is in this kind of personality right at this time, oh my God, I can't believe they got that. They can't afford it. I know they can't. And da-da-da-da-da, goes on and on. That's when the green-eyed monster pops out another time in somebody. So, those are just kind of situations. And the reason I wanted to like bring all this up and do a video on this is because there's a lot of people that are trying to do a lot of good. And there's a lot of people that want to do that good as those people. But for some reason, the green-eyed monster comes out in them when they go to make the effort. And because they're stuck in toxic behavior and mindsets, hold on a second. Megan, come here. Hold on, guys. I'm feeling she has something she shouldn't. Yeah. What do you got? Yeah. Okay. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Okay. Take this. Lay down. Get in position. Come on. It's video time. Get under there. Lay down. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Oh. So as I said, as I was thinking about this, there's a lot of people that to do good, to want to do good, or to be just a person that's like naturally happy, or they sit in their own power, or they know what they want, or they're living their purpose, or they're just a good person. That's just who they are. Sometimes it drives people crazy. People that are trying to live in the light, people that are trying to just who they are attracts people naturally towards them. There's a lot of people that don't have that energy that they carry with them, or that aura, or that essence, and that quality that naturally does draw people in. So therefore, jealousy and envy at a lot of times will get pulled out in other people, and they don't even necessarily even mean for it to happen, but they aren't happy with who they are. It's just like introvert and an extrovert hanging out. sometimes the extrovert can get so upset because the introvert's so smart, and the extrovert can get so upset because, I mean, the introvert can get so upset because the extrovert gets so much attention. I mean, it's those kinds of things. But at the times right now in the world and with everything that's going on, we're all supposed to be binding together. And I keep pushing this message, and I'm gonna. And there's plenty of room for all of us in this world to be all the same things if needed be, as long as it's doing good and bringing light and truth to what's going on. This isn't about like who can do what better. This is about getting enough people to bind together to help and to make things that much better around the world, and to help those that are right now going through their own spiritual awakenings, their own personal situations, what have it be, that there is people like myself and everybody else that has channels or platforms or whatever you do. You don't need, I mean, spirituality to me is such a personal thing, and you don't even have to call yourself spiritual, but you can be a nurse, you can be a doctor, you can be a fireman, you can be a teacher, you can be a counselor. There's so many things that people do that they're passionate about it, and it brings joy and happiness and healing to others. And that is all that matters. That is all that matters. And that's what we're supposed to be doing right now. There's a mass amount of people that they did not count on awakening as fast as they are. They thought they could keep people more asleep. So there is, to be honest, there's not enough of us that have been awakened for a long time now to help everybody. So the best way is on these platforms. So please go and watch all the videos. And there's always a message I put in everything. I can't to find a read because it's collective. And even if so, you listen to the journey, the story, whoever it's for, there might be something in their message to help you. Okay. So always remember that. Always remember that. I always put things in there for everybody because it's a general healing that I want for everyone. So I thought, okay, let's have some fun with this now, right? So we all want to help each other. Instead of people like making smear campaigns, people gossiping and lying, and people making fun of other people, it takes a lot of guts, people, to do this. So if there's groups, which I know there are, because I've had them, I have them for me. There's a hater gang out there. What is the point? You take that energy and direct it into the direction that you want it to go, because obviously if you're going to take the time and waste on stalking somebody, following them, gossiping about them, making up lies, stealing their work, their picture, whatever, and creating smear campaigns, you obviously, there's something about them that you must like, because there's no way you could put that much attention, into doing that to people if you didn't have, there was something about them that you didn't, like, okay? Or you didn't admire. You'll probably get triggered by that person, but if certain things trigger you by whatever you watch or see, those are the things you need to heal always. If something makes you irate and mad, well, there's something in you that you definitely right there need to trigger. So a lot of, I was sitting there this afternoon on my lunch, because I was uploading some just some real fast card reads for each zodiac sign on my Facebooks. And Spirit's like, I just want you to write words for this video that would pertain to jealousy and envy and like greed, and let people do what they may with these words. So I wrote a whole page of words down, and this isn't meant or directed at anyone. This is meant or directed at anybody that's in this toxic behavior, unhealthy behavior, karmic behavior that's not doing them any good. It's hurting and harming them. So we want to get you to go forward with yourself and heal and get out of this and turn it and change it. Because I guarantee whoever you're directing, if you're in this mode of jealousy and envy and hate, And whoever you have it for, I guarantee they don't have it for you. They're not going to waste their time. No, because they're a healed individual that isn't going to bother with that. They would rather see you happy and on your path. And even if you have the same path as them, they're not going to care. They're going to, if they're a healed person, they're like, yes, we got another person on board. We got someone else we need in our corner, because that is what we're supposed to be doing, people. It's not that hard. It really isn't that hard. So, if any of these words trigger, then know that's something that needs to be healed in you. Okay, so we're starting out with blackmail, catfishing, con artist, procrastinate, loathing, embarrassed, self-blame, blame shifting, confused, illusions, settling, evil, evil eye, downgrade, blinders on, can't see the trees through the forest, coward, cowardice, mental midget, low IQ energy, energy vampires, copycats, gossiping, mocking, backstabbing, no boundaries, everything will be short-lived, low vibration, no loyalty, setup energy, soul sucker. Okay, guys, then I flipped over and I was able to go one more whole page. So let's just put it out there and hope that this helps. Okay. The case of the green-eyed monster. Envious, possessive, resentful, bitter, insecure, apprehensive, hot and cold, in and out, desperation, foggy mindset, head in the clouds, chaser runner energy, owned and not, I don't know what that was I wrote. Anyway, vile, unconcerned, foul, sneaky, lonely, sad, infatuated, angry, clutching, clinging, frightened, worried, paranoid, not trustworthy. So, and then this is another thing I wanted to bring up. So, everybody wants to be in your north node. Your north node is where you're in your soul purpose. It's where you're done. You're still healing, because we're always going to heal and we're always going to have life lessons and work on ourselves. But that is where you have done a percentage of healing, that now you can get on your journey. You're living, you're stepped into your life purpose. You feel good. You have gifts that have opened up to you. You don't have the challenges that you had before. You're back on track with your finances, your love life, or and you don't have to even be in a relationship, but as far as saying back on track with your love life, meaning for some people it's ending out toxic cycles and patterns and karmic cycles, and you're starting a new one, and it may not be love right now and romantically, but it's a new love cycle for yourself. Okay, self-love. So some of you it's romantic, some of you it's self-love. So I thought, okay, we'll throw a few cards and have some fun, and we're going to throw out the energy of a couple of different people and situations right now that are in this envious, jealous energy. Okay, and see if by the end of this read, they will be going in the right direction. If not, maybe you listened to what I had to say and you'll take it for the good, and you'll do something and transform yourself out of this energy so that you will feel really good about yourself. And whoever you feel jealous or envious about, you'll be able to step up and you will be able to do exactly that, or maybe even more, reach better, higher goals. I mean, you don't know. I mean, because if you're so worried about someone else, you have no idea what your potential is, because you're not unlocking it or stepping into it, because you're busy trying to suck off someone else's energy. Okay? So, as I was shuffling, certain cards fly out. So, I asked the angels to tell me about these people. And they may be in this jealous and envious energy right now, but what about them a little bit more? So, some really awesome things came out. So, someone's trying to find balance, okay? Balance. Somebody's definitely healing, working on healing. But somebody needs to get into their tender side. Tenderness here. They need to be more tender, okay? Somebody's starting to see synchronicities, okay? So when this happens a lot, somebody, I bet as we go further, which I just put the cards down, I didn't pay much attention yet because I was waiting. I bet you when we dig into this, somebody here possibly is in a spiritual awakening, okay? Patience is needed, okay? Somebody's going to need some patience. All right, so we put these over here. Growth. There's a bunch of growth going on. There can be water signs, and somebody definitely needs to drink more water. So we could, this read could be about a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energies. Have faith, okay? All right, so the first, I pulled those cards, and then I put the deck there, flipped it over. We have a King of Pentacles here. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, okay? So we got a King of Pentacles, and he is. We've got some water signs as well. So we got a bunch of people here. Start off with we got the Empress in reverse. Ooh, not good. This is Libra energy, and we got a High Priestess in reverse. Wow. So this could be a High Priestess in reverse and an Empress in reverse. So this is Libra energy, High Priestess energy. Usually a lot of people just say Pisces, but I say Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. So this water card came up, so I'm sure that is clarifying that. So this could be the Empress, because when the Empress is upright, she embodies all the queens in the deck, and I say the High Priestess as well. Okay, so this could be her just completely ass backwards. But if this is one person, she needs a white padded room. If this is one person, okay, this is some really awful stuff, and I guarantee with the High Priestess here, if I guarantee it, looking through here and we start flipping cards, I'll guarantee that this woman or women are into the dark arts and black magic, because it's coming out. It's never been a subject matter to be talked about, but it is now because it's going on in the world and it's finally getting exposed. And there's so many people that think that this is just like a game and that this is just like fun time, like playing with a stupid ass Ouija board, and they don't realize they're opening Pandora's box. You don't play with divisional tools that you know nothing about and that you don't even know how to protect yourself. And you never use them for evil. You never, ever, ever do that, because then you are opening yourself through so much karma you won't even be able to lifetimes. And the sad thing is, it was when these people do this shit, they're setting their children up in their own bloodlines, and for this to happen to. So you might want to think about this kind of stuff, people, because it's not what it's meant for. I don't give two shits what anybody says. It's never been meant for that. It's not. So anyways, I'm going to do a video eventually on all that. I hate this subject matter because I've dealt with so much of it. Still am, from other people doing it to me. And I don't even like to talk about it because I feel like when we even talk about it, we're giving energy to it. It's fake. It's fuckery. Excuse me. It's very real, though, that what you can do to harm and hurt people. But when I say it's fake and it's fuckery, I'm saying it's not of the light. And it's not of the universe. And it's not spiritual. And it is not of humanity. And it's definitely not what God or Jesus or whoever anybody prays to would want. No, that's not the way this world is meant to go. So anyways, enough said by that. But we're going to find out if that's two different female energies. Always remember, or this as well could be one man or two men that are also they're more in their female energy than they are their male energy, okay? Which, this is interesting now that I look down. Because we have the Lovers card here, so we got Gemini energy on board. But this one in this deck, this is the bisexual, gay, or lesbian lovers. So, Meg, you need to get down. Stop. Okay? Stop. Sit down. Okay. See that? Now you calm down. I showed the card. Okay. All right. Okay, so. Now, this is really taking a turn. Okay. This could explain a lot. So, King of Pentacles. I wonder if it's him. He's not in the reverse, though. I just don't get the feeling it is. I just don't. I don't. But somebody could be pregnant. There could be new beginnings. Okay. This is called rebirth in this deck, which it's new beginnings in this deck. So, anyways, new beginnings. We've got the Magician here. Somebody's trying to manifest. We got the Six of Pentacles. Somebody has been giving a lot of money away. Everybody's had their hand out. Somebody has made lots of deals with lots of people, and there's a lot of people here expecting to pay up. Pay up, pay up. Yeah, well, then we have the Emperor here. Oh. Okay. Got the Emperor here, too. So, the feeling I'm getting is that this story is about an Emperor and a King of Pentacles. But it could be this Emperor, and he could be also King of Pentacles. And we got Six of Wands. So we have victory here and success, okay? All right? So we got victory here and success. I had these 3 cards fall on the ground that they were stuck to the bottom of the deck, and I decided to grab them because I thought, you know, I bet they have something to do this. So only time will tell. And then the next one is time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Then we have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay, surrender. So this very much can go along with this story. Okay, so, all right. Let's see what's on the bottom. So on the bottom we have 10 of wands. I mean 10 of pentacles, okay? So this is good fortune. Very good fortune. So let's see. All right, Spirit, tell us. Is this Empress and High Priestess the same person, or is this 2 different people? Meg, what are you eating? You keep eating things. Get out of that corner now. Stay out. Go get a toy. You're so hyper right now, Megan. I've shuffled these cards a couple of times before, so. Oh, this one wanted to come out. Oh, 7 of Cups. Somebody's thinking about all their options. They're in their head all about the choices, the past options, the past choices. Okay. I'm still, oh, okay. Needed an answer. Makes sense. Someone lost a baby. So this is the Empress and the High Priestess, all one. This makes sense why she's feeling like she needs to go get put in a straitjacket. Yeah, she had a baby. She lost a baby. Miscarriage or actual death of a baby of one reason or another. Very sad. Very sad. So, this is a Libra. She probably has water placements in her chart too. Or there could be a water sign involved. But this is an Empress. She lost the baby. Okay, so that could totally explain why she's feeling jealous or envious too. Okay. But we have these the Emperor. Okay, Spirit. Tell us about the Emperor and this King of Pentacles now, please. Does he have anything to do with this Empress? Or is this 2 energies or 1 person? Ooh. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, yuck. Oh, This is what I call your dick dealer.